Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's perspective for what's today? Tuesday or Wednesday? Oh my goodness, with the holiday, I don't know what today is. Today is Wednesday the 13th. That's shameful. Wednesday the 13th of November. We are almost middle of the month. And thank you for all who are already jumping on. Good morning, good morning. Um, hey, Ty. Okay, so I just want to take a moment, just a moment to talk to us about some of the things that we know, even if we can't articulate it. Just because we're not able to put a name to it, just because we're not able to put a label on it, does not change the fact that sometimes your gut will not allow you to rest until you satisfy that. Good morning, Mother. Good morning, Mother. You just can't rest. You become like, a lion that's caged. You're roaming, and you are determined to get out and to break free and to free yourself and to release yourself. And that's a beautiful thing. I honestly believe that is God nudging you, because before that we were taking too long to get it done. We were taking too long to get with this program to start us in the lane of going down purpose, inside intuition. I'm telling you, Ty. And even, you know what? Now, this is just a connotation. I could be very wrong. Every time I hear the word or think the word or read the word intuition, it always seems quiet and subtle to me. That's just the connotation I have of it. Like a quiet, gentle nudge, uh, um, a gentle urging, but it seems subtle when I think intuition, until or if you do not pay attention to it. And that's the part I'm talking about right now. When it's no longer quiet, I mean, it is loud and it is ravenous. It keeps you up at night. It wakes you up in the morning. You're pacing, and hey, Scoop, you're pacing around. And if anybody were to look at you from the outside looking in, it's like, what in the world is going on with you? Why are you so antsy? What's up? What you doing? And even at that point, if you can't articulate it, it comes out like, I've got to get out of here. I've got to do something. There's something I got to get out. There's more and I need it. There's more and I'm going after it. There is more and I've got to find it. Well, how are you going to do that? And that's where when people start questioning, especially if you just feel it, but you don't have the words to name it. It only takes one sentence, one question, one raised eyebrow to damper for a moment, just for a moment. When the questions start coming fast and furious about, well, how and where and when and how you going to pay for that and when is that going to happen and who going to help you, you don't know all that. And I'm here to say it's okay. It's okay not to have all the answers, not to have the how. Sometimes we don't know all the details to answer the how. But what I absolutely know is that it's not okay to sit. It's not okay to ignore. It's not okay to calm it down, to justify it, to excuse it, to pacify it, and remain where you are. That part is not okay, because you're going to explode. I really believe that. Now, if you're knower, I'm doing this for all who can't see that. If you're knower, which is more than intellectual assent, if you're gut level knower doesn't have a name for it but refuses to let you go, I believe that's where start moving and clarity will come. For all of us waiting and demanding that the how be answered and the details be put in place before we make a move, I just think you're going to explode or implode. Clarity will come once you start moving. You will get the direction as you go. Why in the world do you need answers and you haven't done anything? Why in the world do you need more gas in your tank and the car is still sitting still? Why? So just move, just begin to go in the direction that your knower is pulling you, it's drawing you, even if it doesn't make sense. Even if it's not, I mean, on paper, and this, listen, this is coming from somebody who has a deep need to know and figure things out. I have learned and am continuing to learn that why you need all this information? You still in the same spot. You just be greedy for information. Give me more, give me more. Give me more information. I need to know the how. And so I just want to encourage someone today. Take a step forward. Move out. What direction is your knower pulling you in? If you stay on, well, they're asking me questions and I don't know how to answer them. I don't have the answers for that. I'll look for you November 13th, 2020. I'll come back and look for you because you're going to be in the same spot. You'll be in the same spot. If you refuse to move because it doesn't make sense, it doesn't line up, this is not. Okay, let me just tell you this real quick story about the man that has been the love of my life, the man who has made me so much better, so much better. Ira Kelly. Okay. Now, anybody under 18, don't listen to this because you don't know enough about yourself yet. But I'll just give you the quick version. And thank you for all who are jumping on. The quick version is this. When my husband and I met on a blind date, within a couple of weeks, he had asked me to marry him. He knew I was the one. I don't need to I don't need to even say it like that because I had a whole lot of growing to do. But he knew that. On my plan, I wasn't supposed to be married. I wasn't thinking about nobody's marriage for another 6 or 7 years, literally. I mean, it was so far off my scope, but I did know how to pray. And my knower, I didn't have all the details. I didn't have well, how are we going to do this? And what do I know? And I ain't even met his. I didn't have all those details. So on paper, it doesn't make sense. But if your knower that you know, hey, Katoya, that's what I'm talking about. The knower that, okay, I did know how to pray. And then I was set. That was enough for me to say yes. And that was almost 32 years ago. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the subtle, well, maybe you ought to think about doing. I'm talking about something in your gut that it refuses to let you go. And it doesn't make sense. It's so antithetical to who you are, who you've always been, but it will not let you go. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. If you know, I cannot stay here. I can't stay here. Even if all the I's and the T's are not dotted and crossed, but it won't let you go. I'm just saying, I want you to strongly consider that because if it's not letting you go, I believe that is the Lord telling you got to do something. You were made for more. I designed you for more than this. And so, no, I'm not going to let you sleep at night. No, I'm going to get you up early in the morning. No, it's not going to make sense, but it won't let you go. So I'm just encouraging folk, even if you're afraid, I promise you're going to be afraid. And so then we come to the T in the road, to the crosswalks of life to say, am I going to do it afraid? Or am I going to just exist? Because right now, this ain't living. I'm just existing. Even if it's a good existence, even if everybody around you is just existing with a smile, with a paycheck, with a home, 2 kids and a dog, if your gut says there is more, I'm encouraging you to do it in spite of the fear, to do it through the fear. That's what I got for you today. Challenge yourself to think through that stuff. If your gut is not burning on fire, that's probably not for you. Okay, but don't put out the water from somebody else's. Don't put out the fire from someone else. That is my offering to you today. Make this a wonderful Wednesday. And until next time, take real good care of yourselves.